Howdy folks, I'm Danielle, the Director of Marketing at Striv Education, and today I'm going to show you how to create your brand kit in Canva. So brand kits are a must in Canva because they're going to save you loads and loads of time when creating and transferring your company's design into some pre-made templates that Canva has. So to start, we're going to go over here to the left-hand side, and you can see the word brand. You might notice this little crown here. That indicates that this is for an EDU or a pro account member only. So it's not available on the free version, unfortunately. So if you have one of those accounts, you're going to want to click brand, and you can notice here are our company's brand kits. You're going to want to click brand kits on the left side again, and then you'll go over here to add new. So you're going to want to name your brand kit. I'm going to name our Striv EDU 2.0, and then we're going to have these few different pillars. So logos, colors, fonts, brand voice, photos, graphics, and icons. So I guess that's 7 different pillars. Sorry, I can't count. So what you're going to do, you're going to start just by adding your logo. So we have a handful of different logos. We have our grayscale logo, our icons, then our regular logos, both in white and outlined in white, made in white, and then in navy, just so it's transparent, viewable across different backgrounds. So there's our logos. I will say we don't use the grayscale very often, but I have used it recently in a few designs. So you want to include all the logos that your company or school has. So and I especially would include a sticker logo. Having to search through my uploads in Canva to find the sticker logo that I made, just add it to your brand kit. You're going to save yourself a lot of time and headaches and heartache. So next is going to be colors. So colors are very critical to a brand. Our colors stem from our brand logo, and so we had our brand made in Fiverr, and so here's our new updated logo. You might not be able to see quite here, but you might see now that our logo, it has gradients to it, so that makes it pretty unique in the sense that it doesn't follow a traditional standard logo. So there's multiple colors within our logo, and so I'm just going to start adding these into our brand kit. I will only add just 2 because you can kind of get the gist. So I'll just take the orange. I'm just going to copy and paste it as you saw here. That is how you just grab that hex code, you click gradient, you enter it in here. And so then I'm going to grab our darker gradient. I'm just going to copy and paste that. And then you will add it into here again and just copy and paste. And then there you have it. There's your gradient. And then you can choose your different styles, whether you want it to go left to right, up and down. You want it to be like a light in the circle. I'm just going to do mine left to right because that's kind of how it follows our logo. And then you can add as many colors as you want. You do get the option of adding MCYK, so the cyan, magenta, yellow, and key. And that's typically used for professional printing, but that's also an option too. So yeah. And then your fonts. So our company, we just, as you saw from our PDF our brand guide, we just use pop-ins. There are a lot of different font variations for many brands. So your title font can be a little bit different than your subtitle, which can be a little bit different than your body. And so this is where you would be able to distinguish those and make them readily available when you're designing. So for right now, I'm just going to add our Poppins extra bold or black for our titles. I'm just going to click OK. And then for our heading, I'll add our Poppins. I'm going to add our Poppins semi-bold because that is actually what's in our logo up here. And I'm going to click OK. And then for our body, I'm just going to add Poppins regular. So perfect. So you can add those and they'll show up in your brand kit later, but they save a lot of time and make it so easy to be able to kind of just copy and paste and update a template like that. So your brand voice, this is unique. This is also where like what you want to communicate to your audience comes across. And especially this is really important when you have multiple people who are doing your marketing efforts. So this is where you would enter that. It also helps when for Canva's AI tools, if you're doing, the magic, if you're doing the generator for creating a new graphic element or a new AI generated photo, this is also going to be, or if it's going to create copy, this is where it's coming to play as well. And then we have photos. So I'm going to use this photos tab as a way to include photos that we have used quite a bit in our marketing content. So these 8 photos are used quite a bit in our marketing content. So we do broadcast education, we also do digital media education, and so including these just because we use them quite a bit in our marketing materials, whether they're for background or for, frames in presentations or things like that. Our graphics, this is where, you're going to add those kind of graphic stylistic elements. So I'm going to add our SBP little graphic element that we made. So for our student broadcasting playbook. And then I'm also going to add our YouTube background. This is what kind of goes across in our YouTube videos for our creator conversations. So take that as you will. What are graphics that you use quite a bit when you're designing? Download them, add them to your brand kit. Saves you a heck of a lot of time. And then for icons, this is going to be like those statement pieces that are a part of your logo. And so I'm just going to scroll back down to our branding assets, and I'm going to choose my icon and my icon sticker. Oh gosh, so important to include the sticker in your creation. It saves you a heck of a lot of time, as I said before. So that is how you create your brand kit in Canva. So now that that's all settled, it saves automatically. So now I'm going to go create a design, and now you can see your brand kit right over here. You can add in, you can change which one you want. So we'll go back to our Striv 2.0. Now you can see all your logos. You can see your palette, your font, your brand voice, and then your photos, graphics, and icons. So yes, this is a game changer, and it's absolutely every school, every business. If you're using Canva, your brand kit should be in your Canva account. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know in the comments if you're using Canva's brand kit a little bit differently than us.